Hello, Floyd.
What's up?
How we doing, sunshine?
Why are you recording me, Emil?
Well, the better question is, why are you in bed at 6 p.m?
Got a little bit drunk?
Still in his jeans. A little bit drunk, did you?
Little bit drunk.
A little bit drunk. Yeah, you little shit. I'm taking you for the ultimate Korean hangover cure.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Okay, I need some of that.
Alright, my young drunk friend.
Hangover foods. I'm always still a little bit drunk.
Some hangover food for you.
You know what I did yesterday? I had one of those little sachets for hangovers.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called.
Yeah.
I've tried it before, and but I did it in the middle of the night, so it's like I was already drunk, so it didn't really work. I'm actually feeling quite good today.
You had the one in the packet?
Yeah.
Oh,
The blue packet. I think it works, dude. It's good shit.
Yeah? Yeah, it works a little bit, but if you get really messed up, then nothing's going to save you. Some little magic pills are not going to save you. Time for you to try something called 해장국. 해장국 is hangover soup. That's literally what it means.
Oh, really?
It's called
That's the
hangover
exact
soup.
translation.
Yeah, that's the exact translation. But not everyone will do the hangover soup.
Okay.
There are loads of other soups, and generally soups in general will basically be hangover cures in Korea. And my favourite one to have as a cure is solongtang.
Okay.
Sort of like beef with noodles.
Beef with noodles?
Like a milky broth. It hasn't got milk in it, but it's like milky because of the bones that boil in. These soups are all about the broths, basically.
It is all about the broth.
It's all about that broth, no trouble. And good thing in these places as well is they give you little things inside. You get some chili powder, some peps, and some salt.
Some peps.
So you can season your own soup. The soup will come out quite plain, basically.
Okay,
and
it's
you
one of
season it
those.
to your liking. Yeah.
Ah, nice. This looks like kimchi.
That's kimchi.
Big pots of kimchi.
It's big pots. You take out as much as you want, basically.
Ah.
You can add it to your soup as well.
That's so cool, dude.
Yeah. This is a real like old boy place. The old boys love these
The old
places. The old boys love them.
So this is like quite traditionally kind of.
Yeah, it's pretty traditional dishes. The other thing about this restaurant, and most of the restaurants that sell this stuff, is they're 24 hours.
Okay.
So this will be like 6 a.m. You just finished a heavy night out. Before you go home, you come to one of these, have this, and then you go home. It makes you feel a lot better in the morning.
I should have done that.
Yeah.
I do love that about Korea though, is that like you get like these really nice restaurants that open at like 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
And everyone just goes there drunk.
Yeah. Especially in the drinking places, there's always a couple open.
설렁탕요.
Whoa. Shit, look at this. So this is like the milky one?
This is the milky one, meat with the noodles.
That looks insane.
And then this one is the really traditional one. See this? What do you think this is?
Oh, is that tongue?
No. Basically, like black pudding. It's like clotted blood.
When you put it that way, it sounds really attractive.
It doesn't sound very good when you say it like that. But a lot of people love it. I have a friend who's foreign and it's his favourite thing in Korea. And then we also have modum suyo. So we got a little feast here. Definitely a big hangover cure.
You feel misunderstood. Say what's the remedy? We'd be like minded if we could, but that's not the case. Oh, the wind will turn. Don't be concerned. Oh, I can learn.
Right, so first thing to try is the soup in this. This thing is generally quite well flavoured.
That's delicious. It's subtle, man.
Not what you expect, right?
Do I get to try the clotted blood now?
You do get to try the clotted blood.
Clotted blood.
So the soup is actually boiled in with beef bones, which don't have bone marrow in them for a long
Do you know
time. I don't know why they don't use the bone marrow.
Kind of like tofu.
Yeah, it's tofu-ish. And it's not unpleasant at all. Especially if you mix it with some rice and some vegetables, just not eating it on its own. It's actually very nice, but the texture's really nice. So obviously it needs to be seasoned a little bit. You'll put some salt in there, some pepper, some chili as well.
Oh yeah.
Let's try this one. This is solongtang.
Wow. That's like, it just tastes like boiled bones. The bones you've done nothing to, you just boil them. That's how they taste.
Yeah, basically,
Quite subtle.
that's how they make it as well. They just boil it in bones for a long period of time.
It's super healthy.
Get some of the meat, some meat, yeah. Really, it's a chopstick job. You're a real
포커 드려?
아, 뭐 괜찮아요.
괜찮아요?
Oh yeah. That's good. With the noodles? Oh yeah.
Right, so you've had it plain. What do you think of it plain?
It's refreshing, dude.
You also put some rice in there as well, and then mix it up. Same with that one. I usually just stick whole rice in there. Any soup in Korea is just better with rice, basically.
It is, I've noticed it.
This one hasn't had any salt in it yet,
Okay.
but the main king that needs to go in there, which isn't in there yet, is spring onions.
Spring onion.
And I love this stuff in this. I pour it in. I've been eating this stuff for years. And
You've been
normally,
getting drunk for years.
I don't eat this much. This is probably like the third time I've had that.
So you got salt and pepper so far? You hitting it with chili?
Oh, hell yeah. They don't always have chili in these places, but if there's chili on the menu, I'm having chili.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Alright, round number 2, dude.
Now try that bad boy.
Oh, completely different. Wow. The spring onions. They make
Yeah.
they're a game changer.
Yeah, it is, dude. Told you. They go so well with it. It's like the ultimate combo. You know, I'd say even a bit more chili, mate. I feel like you're a bit weak on the chili. Like, give me some chili. Give me some spice in my
You
life.
know what? You know what chili? Come on, chili. You can't handle the chili now.
Put a bit more spice. Make it pink colour.
Make it look like that one.
Alright, now you gotta try that bad boy. Now we're cooking with fire. Now we're cooking with fire, boy.
That's good shit, man. That is good shit.
You know what? It's not even complete yet.
You ricing? Oh my god, you just riced it. Oh my god.
She was saying that one's already seasoned already, but it's not seasoned enough for it. I do like to put a bit of kimchi in these sometimes. Oh yeah, that kimchi's nice. That's fresh.
Have you come to this spot before?
No, it's my first time in this place.
This place is good, man.
I have my regulars, but they're usually in drinking areas.
You're all the way in town, are they?
Because I always go to them at 6 a.m. I thought I'd try a different one. This place looked good, so.
Good shit. Try this kimchi.
Best thing about these places, you can just mix and match. I'm just gonna throw some spring onions in there. It's also gonna need a bit more peps for my liking. And a bit of chili.
Oh yeah. Oh. This guy. I love it. Let's give her a mix.
Oh yeah, now that's gonna be big boy styling.
Oh, I love it when you get the rice in there.
It's not complete until the rice in.
Honest, man. This is honest. I can already feel the hangover. I'm starting to get my voice back. This is great.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Help yourself to a little bit of beefy beef. So we got the oxtail over here.
Gotta go for the
Some
oxtail,
nuts.
man. I love oxtail.
And the other parts, I don't really know which is which, to be honest.
Oh, I love that shit.
And this one is also like a little soup on its own, basically. You get a little broth, extra broth over here that you can add to it.
Dude, I want to come back here at 6 a.m.
Now with the beef, you dip it in this with the wasabi. Okay. And the soy sauce, and try that bad boy. Game over. Game over.
Since when did beef go so well with soy and wasabi? Oh my god. And beef is so soft, dude. That's so
Yeah.
soft.
It's called suyo. Which basically means like steamed beef. That's why it's so soft, so because it's steamed.
Steamed beef is good, dude. I like it.
Steamed beef is big boy.
That's a big one. That's soup, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and chuck a couple of pieces of beef in there, just because I can. There as well. Oh, a bit of onion as well.
I don't know which one I prefer. This one? That one. I can't make up my mind. It's all about the soup, dude. Oh my god.
Man. Get the beef blood and fill it with a piece of beef.
Dude, this place is good, man. Everything here is just so tasty.
I like the beef blood. Some people find it a bit too, too much for that. The idea of it being beef blood, but I mean, come on, so good. It almost has like an irony taste about it.
Yeah, it does. It's just very like soft and subtle when it's steamed, isn't it? This soup here is good as well. Shit.
And that one is exactly the same thing. You can throw some salt and pepper on it, make it into a little beefy, nice little soup. And you see how they also put the fat in there as well, just to give it more flavour.
You get like these little fat bits as well.
Yeah.
So soft.
But these are just whole bits of fat. And that gives it more flavour, a bit more oil in the soup, makes it nicer. You can eat them if you want, some people probably do, but I don't.
Even the kimchi's super good here, man.
Oh man, this kimchi is really good. Again, in this place, their kimchi is kotori, it's fresh kimchi.
This is the fresh one. I like
Which is quite rare. Usually in these places you get like the sour one. Lovely. Tell you what, this one is actually really better than I remember. I haven't had this for a while, because I always just go for so long time. Still say this is MVP for me. But
It's MVP?
it's definitely close. Definitely a close race, man. The clot of blood's just like so good.
This one ain't power. I like this one because you can be very inventive with it.
Yeah.
You can completely change it.
Yeah.
This one already has a flavour. I mean, once you start adding stuff, the flavour just gets way more better.
Yeah. Ooh. What a feast, Jesus.
This is a feast, dude. Who comes up with this shit? Who just sits around coming up with this shit? This is good, man.
All drunk amateurs while they're drinking. Over the years and generations, trying different things with different things, just come up with combinations. It's the funny thing about Korean food, like, and Korean restaurants. Usually they will like specialize in one thing, but there'll be other things that come out with it, which is like combo. Most food has like a couple different combos on the table, which just like suit it so well. But that's all trial and error, man. That was years and years.
Well, I think I just ate a piece of fat.
You better go gym tonight. Tell you what, man, 6 a.m. when you have this at 6 a.m, it's life-saving, dude.
If I had this at 6 a.m, it would be all over me. I'd just be getting soup everywhere. I'd demolish it, dude.
And usually you would just have a soup like this just on your own. You wouldn't get like the big meat tray. But it's dinner time, so I thought we'd have a meat tray as well. Sweat it out, man. Sweat out that sausage.
Well, the sausage.
Wow, this guy is sweating.
Sweating hard, dude. Hard sweat right now.
That's actually very common when people eat this.
Rehydration going on here.
I'm not a big sweater, so I don't, but
Don't
sweat.
act like you don't sweat.
You are sweaty. Can't handle the spice, I guess. That must be it. What's this? Oh shit.
About this much. I think I'm ready to go back up now. Kind of regretting eating that chili now. My mouth is on a little bit of fire.
So let's get scores on the doors.
Doors on the doors. This place. It's a bit of a lifesaver actually. I mean, if I came here at 6 a.m, it would be twice as good as well.
Yeah, it would
Maybe
be.
like 10 times as good.
Yeah, it would be.
I like as a meal, a drunk, hungover food, you know, scoring points because it's nice. The soup's nice. I like the fact that you can mix everything with your soup, make it different, make it how you like it, spring onions, bit of a game changer.
Wow.
So I'm gonna give this bad boy like a 7.6.
Ooh.
I like this shit.
Ooh, that's a big score.
Subtly good.
It's very big considering it's not it's not revolved around a meat or a fish.
I'm a sauce man. A soup man, I mean. You're a little bit saucy.
You're a saucy man.
I'm a saucy man.
Saucy man.